Yeah, I've said this a million times, but honestly, besides the enjoyment of digital collecting that I absolutely love, and I think this is the future of collecting, the people and friends that met over this time period have just been incredible. Dee, Hanano, Oz, just good friends, and we get a chance to meet up. We've been meeting up for the last couple of years at Designer Con in Vegas. It's just been, and we just hang out all week long and get breakfast and lunch and dinner and just hang out at the convention. Anyway, I love it. Great friends, and thank you guys for coming out.
Well, I think that's one of the most valid points. Like, we can talk about digital collectibles and comics until the cows come home, but the social side, like, that's the thing that's probably been most surprising to me. Like, obviously the relationship I've got with Montel, exhibition, Osman, obviously you're here in the UK, just like people I would probably say I'm closer with my actual in real life friends. Like, I definitely talk to you more than that. And then it's I think that's been quite an incredible thing.
I would agree 100%. And it's also one of those things where you're able to share this hobby with those friends that you generally wouldn't. I can't share it with my other, like, friends that I see every day in, like, real life, like, that are close by me. I start talking about digital collectibles and they're like, here we go with this stuff again. Where I can share this with Dee and Anano and Oz and Josh and so many, and my fellow mod at McFarlane Comic Guy. We just I can't go on and on enough about it, how amazing and wonderful all those relationships are to me, and they mean a lot. So anyway, I'm off my my trail. So there you go. So I was in, and then I got into Funko. They were doing their digitals for a while, and I discovered Wax. They had some stuff on there. That's actually Wax is where they first launched the Hot Wheels platform before they moved into their own platform. And so and then the McFarlane thing came around, and I really thought that was squirrel, exactly. I get distracted. But McFarlane, I've been a fan of since I was a kid because I'm a huge comic book fan. So McFarlane, when they broke off and formed Image, was a huge portion of my life. I loved all the stuff they did at Image, and I collected McFarlane toys when they first came out. And so when they said they were doing digital, I was like, all right, I'm all in. And so I started volunteering my time, on Discord. And then they reached out and said, hey, you're here all the time. Do you want a job? Like, yeah, that'd be awesome. So so it's really been great. I get a chance now. My full-time job is I do video production. So I do all the videos that are released to promote the drops that we have coming up. And I'm co-host the trivia nights. We have a trivia night coming up on Monday. So anybody that wants to show up, please come out to trivia night. I create the artwork for the POAPs that we drop on trivia nights. Yeah, so I get a chance to do a lot of things for McFarlane because it's kind of a smaller group. So I get a chance to do a lot of stuff. And then in the last couple of years, I started, because I really believe strongly in digital collecting and this being the future of collecting, I've started hosting panels at different conventions. So I did my first one at San Diego Comic-Con this last summer, and I think we had 10 people from 10 different projects on there. It was really, I was blown away by how well that panel was received. They gave me a room that could hold 300 people, and I thought, it's going to be embarrassing if there's only like 10 people in the audience. But we ended up filling up the room with 200 people, so it was almost a full house.
Wow.
It was really nice because San Diego Comic-Con came up to me and said they were really happy with it. They actually want me to come back this year, so I'm putting my panel again together for San Diego this year.